So I wanted to get on here and I really wanted to ask this question, especially as I have seen others as well. And I wonder if it's just me or if there are others that are also experiencing the weight, the WEIGHT, and the weight, WAIT, of this period, of this time, of this season. It weighs, and it's been weighing, and it's like this transitional time. Like at the end of the week, May 31st, I'll be 44. And I said, Lord, it doesn't even feel like I'm turning 44. It feels like I'm a child. It's almost as if like a childlike state is really just, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Maybe that is the childlike little girl who yearns or have asked or demanded or whatever. It's just trying to come out of me. But that's what it just feels like this season, like this time. I remember when I was growing up and my mom, say for example, she would say, okay, after school, we're going to go shopping. And I would be in school in classes all day, or in class all day. And I couldn't concentrate on nothing else but going shopping at the end of the day. But I knew I had to still perform and do my best at school, do my schoolwork, behave, whatever I had to do, because at the end of the day, there was still something required for me to do at that time, position, or whatever you want to say, right? And so when after school came, and at that time we were riding van services, so the van would pick us up and then they might take us to our after school care, and then I had to wait for my mama to pick me up or whatever need be the situation. But the anxiety, the anxiousness, I just could not wait. And finally when my mama picked me up and we would go, even the drive to go there with my mom would be so excruciating, so like anxiousness. And it feels the same way. And I'm like, God, why do I feel like that child again? And I'm wondering, is anybody else feeling that weight, the weight, like you're waiting, and the weight of this transition? And I'm like, God, what does this mean? What is it? It's causing me to sometimes just feel like a lot of devastation, and sometimes it's just hard to read my word, but I cannot stop praying. I can't stop praying. I cannot come out of prayer. I cannot come out of worship. And I'm not worshiping like I used to, but I've been worshiping accordingly, if you will, for lack of better words. But praying, I can't stop praying. And I'm finding myself toggling back and forth with who I was to where I'm trying to be. And I'm like trying to choose. It's almost like my brain, or I don't know, my spirit is trying to choose. And I wanted to be transparent and ask, is anyone else experiencing this? And if God led or leads you to this, what has he spoken to you? Of course, God speaks to us accordingly. So yours may not be mine, and mine may not be yours. But what is this? What is this? Sometimes it feels like the weight of Satan is after you. And then God has to remind you, nope, it's me doing this. And the book that keeps coming to me is Jonah. And I know I've been running, and I know I've been disobedient, and I know I've been so, again, anxious about those things, those promises. And I'm like, God, okay, I'm like that child again that wants it, that's waiting, that's longing, that's yearning for it, God. But my focus, it's like, even my sister told me one day, she said, you seem so discombobulated. And I'm like, I know, that's what I've been saying lately. I don't know. We just got to stay in prayer for one another. We really got to stay in prayer for one another, for whatever this is. I know it isn't something bad. I'm just wondering how I go through this, because this is new. And I said, Lord, I know I got to be careful what I ask you for. And I know I've asked for a lot of things. And in this time, I am transitioning into those things. Listen, I just want to say this. If you're going through the same thing, let's encourage each other. Let's be encouraged. Really, really be encouraged. Fight, push. And that's the one thing, even in all of this, the one thing I keep saying, God, no matter what, it just comes out of me when I don't even want it to come out. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. I'm going to keep fighting. God, I'm going to keep fighting. That pushes the warrior out of me. Keep pushing the warrior out of you. That's all I got today. The Lord loves you, and he loves us each 10,000 times. He loves us so much. He loves us so much. He loves us so much. Be blessed.